guys, I'm going to tell you the most embarrassing thing that just happened to me. And it's the most embarrassing thing in a long time, and it's on camera. Jesus Christ. I accidentally went to the wrong floor. I'm staying in 517, and as you might have seen, I was just at 417. Jesus. We arrived! It's taken what feels like ages, but actually it was pretty quick. I think we just took us 4 days, of which we spent quite some time in hotels and other like cities. So here we are now, and let me share the view with you. I'll do a room tour later, or probably tomorrow actually, because right now I am tired. I'm done, I need a break. So we're gonna get all the stuff in the house, and then we're gonna take a break for probably the rest of the day. And then tomorrow it's meetings all day. I'm looking forward to it. This is gonna be the day of the weekly meetings with all the teams, and that usually means good news. So it's gonna be great. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm stressed and tired. That was quite the journey. But I promised you a room tour, so here we go. It's a room tour. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just too lazy to roll up the shades, so you just have to believe me, they're nice. But the most important part, the one where everybody I showed it to went, oh, is what you already saw yesterday when I showed it to you, which is this space. This is just amazing. Look at this. So today I'm really happy, I have to say, with all the meetings and stuff, because I mean, frankly, I'm stressed because I want to do all things and something that takes an hour and 10 minutes. This is my whole shtick, right? I love being super efficient. And today I did it again, and like, what is it now? It's like 4 p.m. and we started working in the morning, and we're done. Like, at least I'm done, right? And that was probably 2 days worth of work, because during the meetings I was also able to do like some easy work on the side with emails, and that's because the meetings are led by my team members, and these team members are very, very good at what they're doing. They lead through these meetings with a specific tool and specific patterns and like approaches, and that is so good that actually one of these meetings I won't even be part of anymore in the near future, meaning I will actually withdraw almost fully from one of my businesses, which is amazing. I love this. Also scaring somewhat, but I'll still be around, so it's not like I'm losing influence. It's just that there's not much left for me to do anymore. So that's going to be very interesting. And for the others, I'm pretty stoked actually, because everything seems to be coming together, right? So the numbers are getting bigger, the team's getting bigger, everything's kind of getting better right now. And all of this while I'm traveling, so I'm happy. I'm also like, I'm stunned by how exhausting traveling is. I totally forgot. Driving all day for a few days, eating not too healthy, and getting like a somewhat okay-ish rest at night instead of perfect sleep. I forgot what that feels like. And I remember many years ago I was traveling a lot more than these days. And whenever I traveled interesting places, and I even slept sometimes at hostels and like cheap hotels. And I was kind of used to things being like this, right? But then over the years, travels became more exclusive. My home became much more exclusive. Laura and I started sleeping in 2 rooms because it allows for even better rest. And now all of a sudden, home is like a castle. When we want to eat something, we just order. Or when we need groceries, we just order. Or whenever we have a party or want to meet people, we just have them come over because we have a great bar. We have all the amenities at home that you would want when you go out. We have a large place. We do have 2 living rooms even. Like it's such a great place to be, but it's become a kind of limiting factor because whenever you want to do something, the alternative is always not as comfortable as doing the same thing at home, but always doing the comfortable thing and the thing that essentially the lazy route makes you become too comfortable and lazy. And that's kind of what happened. So I'm happy we're traveling. I'm happy we're traveling by car. We don't book anything in advance. We book it the same day. This leads to ultimately, and that's where we're at right now, discomfort. Mind you, I'm saying this in like a beautiful house in the south of Spain. And that's pretty much the dream I had many years ago. I'm living it. But it still feels weird, not because I'm living my dream, but because it's not as good as being at home and getting all the work done and like following the routines. And like my gym routine is all fucked up right now, right? I've been to the gym 1 time in the last 2 weeks, which is like usually I work out about 3 times per week and I love it. But right now everything is just chaotic. But then again, it's living life. And I've been missing this a bit lately, so I'm happy that this is essentially where we're at right now and what's happening. Well, and then for the next days, we have another place in mind in Marbella. Right now we're close to Malaga in the mountains, but then we're going to go to Marbella, which I am looking forward to because this might be an even better place. We'll see.
Eine, die quasi so automatisch das direkt schön macht.
Alright guys, all good things must come to an end. We have had an exhausting, productive day, and tomorrow we're gonna go shopping in an outlet and mall that we kind of frequent every time we're here, so it's almost like a ritual, and I barely ever buy something, but maybe I'll buy something tomorrow. I don't know. And Laura pretty much always buys something. Then we'll move to the new Airbnb, which I'm pretty sure you're gonna like. So this is gonna be nice. We just booked it. It has a pool also, but I think pretty much every building here has a pool, and it has like nice furniture and everything. So yeah, looking forward to this. We're gonna stay there for 4 days before we move on to another place. Then Laura's gonna fly back home to Germany, and then I'll either drive back or also fly back, and then we'll go to Hamburg and then to Riga and then maybe back to Spain and then likely to Dubai. So it's gonna be a lot happening these next few weeks, and I'm looking forward to having you join in on the journey. So have a good time. See you next month.